Guess who's in labor?
Hold on up a second. I think we have to explain how we went from one dog, 7, in what, like 2 videos ago, 3 videos ago, to 5 dogs. For you guys it feels like a very short time, but for us it's been much longer. We've got a bit of a dog fight going on. If you hear noises, they're all fine. They just like to play rough. Let's start, we got 7 home, and then she grew a lot.
We started doing the doggy due diligence.
This one. Yes, I know you can do this one.
She is really. Oh.
It's a thing. Go on, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Good girl.
We did lots of beach walks and lots of really cute stuff. We got her doing tricks.
Yeah, basically we got a dog and wanted to train it properly.
And then we were walking the beaches after she'd grown up a bit, and there was this other dog that was really nice but in terrible condition.
The thing is, every time we walk, we always kind of have a swarm of dogs following us up and down the beaches, and this dog was following us, and so she was really cute. I think we called her Foxy Fox from the beginning because she was adorable, and she actually looks like a fox. And she kind of started walking with us, and she was just very sweet, super soft energy and sweet demeanor, and then kind of looked like she kept following us closer and closer to the scooter. And I was joking to Tim and said, well, if she actually follows us to our door, then we know it's our dog and we should keep her.
And then she came to the scooter and I started driving back, and she sprinted after the scooter and followed us all the way home, and then proceeded to sit outside the house and not leave.
When she got at the house, kind of had to make a decision, and because she was so sweet and we already had 7, and you know, we're like, well, what's one more? And so I got her Brevecto, which is to get rid of fleas and ticks and all of that stuff, because she was...
Yeah, she was so bad.
So bad. We let her sleep outside, which she was already sleeping outside, but outside our house for 3 days, I think.
I think it was about 3 days, just to kind of acclimatize, and obviously we didn't want to get stuff in the house, and we didn't want 7 to get covered in stuff.
Because she had so many scabs, and just like, she had fleas, so she had like the old like flea scabs. It was really gross.
She also had a really nasty injury on her knee, on her elbow. That's the one.
Doggy knee.
Doggy knee.
Elbow.
And then we had little C turn up.
This dog shows up at the door and smelled like something else, something from...
It smelled like cow dung, dead carcass. Mix that together a bit, maybe take a bath in some sewage water as well, just to top it off. And he was black and white patched, so we called him Cow to start off with. He kind of imposed himself on us. We didn't feed him. We gave him a little bit of attention, and he would sit on command and he would jump on the scooter, so he clearly had an owner before. I tried to get rid of him. I took him on a 15-minute drive away, maybe even 20. Left him there because he's a stray dog. There's loads of them here, and at the end of the day, he would just rehome somewhere else. That was the idea. And that was because it was late at night, and he barks so much and so loudly that it's like you can't sleep.
Yeah.
And after a week of that, you're like, nah, you're gonna go. The next day, we woke up and he was sat by the front door ready to greet us. So we kind of gave up on getting rid of him and just slowly accepted him in.
And at that point, I actually had done a bunch of Facebook posts asking somebody wanted to foster him.
We tried to give him
another home, but nobody was responding, and we ended up keeping him because he's
put a duck over your face.
Loyal.
Yeah, he is incredibly loyal. He'll come and look at you with these big eyes, kind of give you that I'll do anything, including jump in front of a car for you kind of look. And we're about to lose Puppies.
I don't know, keeping an eye out.
He's got quite a few behavioural issues we've been working on. We think it's getting better.
And we even met somebody else that was feeding him on the beaches, so he had been a free bird for a while, and even called him a bully. And it's true, like, he can be a bit of a bully.
We don't know if he's staying for good, but for now he seems to integrate well into the group. So we are doing discipline training. There are 4 lovely bits of bacon on that plate, even though we've got 3 dogs.
One for you.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that was rude. Hang on. on, give me a sec. So I'm doing discipline training with the dogs. There is a piece of bacon on the floor for me. Oh.
7 broken.
Who doesn't have the patience? After little C had been introduced, I started to think that Foxy, rather than having the signs of being pregnant before, was actually getting more pregnant looking as time was going on. And we got a vet to check her over, and he said that she wasn't pregnant and it was just previous pregnancies. So we thought...
We also thought she was maybe getting fat because
Yeah.
we were feeding her.
Well, just more food in general.
Yeah.
Like, she was a street dog that was living off whatever she could find, and then she went to having, you know, food whenever she wanted. She kept getting fatter. And then there's this one time where she was sitting on the beach, and I was like, dang, like her teats were getting much bigger, and especially like the bottom ones that didn't have the colour from what we assumed was from pregnancy before. And you about to drop a load of pups on us, because I think the evidence is mounting.
Yeah.
We kind of accepted that she was pregnant and she was going to have puppies.
Also, we started to feel her belly, and you could actually feel them move
Yeah.
around and kick.
Yeah, there we go. That's not just her breathing. It got to the point where, you know, we knew she was pregnant.
Yeah, it's either puppies or aliens.
Yeah,
So.
one of the two. You can never be sure.
We thought that she still had 2 weeks, so but I just wanted to get ready, so we went and got her a little doggy bed.
After we got the bed and stuff, Melanie started getting this hunch that she was about to go into labour. We watched a few doggy videos on birthing, and we were like, yeah, possibly. I then went to bed.
And Tim did not think that she was
not that
having
night.
labor. That night we tried to go to bed, and I just had a feeling and I couldn't sleep, so I went downstairs, and of course she started making all of these sounds that you would imagine
the
a dog
panting.
or like a person, little groans, and finally I woke up Tim.
And I think you'll join us back when these guys were being born.
Okay, so I just came downstairs. I just had a feeling that might be labor, and she's laying in her bed and she's pending, and she usually sleeps in the room, so we'll see. I'm gonna spend some time with her right now and see what happens.
We're just getting ready for bed. Melanie had this gut feeling that Foxy was going to go into labour. Now, she's chilling with us here, and she's very much in labour. Dogs' pregnancies are about 2 months long. We picked her up about a month and a half ago.
We didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Now we know.
Now we know.
Even after we asked the vet and he said that she was not pregnant.
We got this fantastic Angry Birds child's bed. It's coming up to 10 p.m. We woke up at 6 this morning, so it's gonna be a long one. It's like, can we just keep this one puppy? That's where we started.
Hopefully it's not 7.
Oh, it's close.
Little black and white one.
Oh,
Was that his first noise?
good job.
That was some intense gazing. All kinds of staring going on. Oh, he or she, who knows what it is at this point. It's got a collar already, we don't need to buy one. Look at that. Little white collar. Yummy. Who's a good girl? Who's proud? Who's a proud mama?
So beautiful to watch. She just knew how to do all of that herself.
Is it gonna be a black and white little fox like Surf?
Of course that color is so prominent.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the beach dogs.
I love that she's such a social human doggo. Like, look at her, she's totally chill with us being here and all this going on. One's out, and you can see a second on the way. We're placing bets. Melanie's gone for 2. 3 would be the boring option for me, because then it's like, it's an easy win if there's 1 or more. So I'm gonna go for a solid 4. I reckon she's got 4 puppies inside her.
No, 2.
Yeah, nah. I'm looking at the size of this one, and we both had a little feel of her belly before all this.
I don't know. I still don't think it was that big. She didn't that fat. It took us up until 4 days ago to know that she was pregnant. So
yeah,
I'm hopeful.
I mean, I vote 4, and hopefully we'll draw a 3. If we're lucky, it'll be 2. More puppies equals more homes, and Bali has a dog problem, so
Oh no.
it's gonna be hard to find them.
Doesn't like it, right?
I definitely just got hit by some of the entrails. Oh, there we go, it's moving. Heads out. It's gonna be so fluffy like a mummy.
Oh, little nuggets. This is such an amazing phenomenon, you know? You just like giving birth all by yourself. You just knew intuitively what to do.
She's panting hard, it's hard work. Being an absolute trooper though. Number 2's a hungry puppy.
I think the other one's also looking, but he like made his way all
far
the way
around.
over.
So we will have us drawing. So this is number 2 on this side. And you can tell that because there's a nice mark on the belly. And this one you can just about see the collar in there. It's got that little neck. Number 3. No. She's cleaning up a lot. Might be it. Just 2 today? So she's very inquisitive to know what's going on. But we've built a pillow fort. Because as we're about to see, she's very keen to get in. Go on, 7, get in.
Makes it a lot easier to take care of too.
It does. I mean, at least we didn't double numbers.
That's true.
That's all I've got going for the situation. So, it looks like we're just getting 2.
I win.
At least until 7. If you're not the centre of attention, hey, what would you like to? What would you like to? Stop again. Well, there you go. That's how we ended up with an army of dogs. If you want to see the pups growing up and any of the other doggo activities, go check out their Instagram, 7 and Friends. See you soon.